So it's Monday. Today's the 29th. There still has not been an announcement for AD. What is going on, Miami? Well, let's talk about it.
Hammer game! Hammer game, baby, let's go! Yeah! Hammer game! Hammer game!
We always hit the nail on the head.
Hammer game! Hammer game! Hammer game!
Yo, so I'm here with my boy Garcia, the future of the Miami Hurricanes. Mark my word, I said that.
What's going on? Go Canes.
Yes, sir, all day, every day. All right, so basically, right now, the University of Miami is waiting to see who the AD is going to be. Now, all week, all month, couple months now, we've been hearing about ALONZO HIGHSMITH, football operations. Well, according to my boy Miami Flow, it's not just football operations anymore. It's full blown out AD position. Yes, Zoe is going for the AD position. Him and a lot of other candidates. Now, one candidate that we thought was a sure thing that was going to be hired, dude named Tom Jurek, didn't happen. Now, from what I'm hearing, this didn't happen because a search firm, Turnkey, that was hired by the University of Miami to do a AD search, didn't see him as a fit candidate. Basically, if we were to hire him, they wouldn't get paid commission off of him. So that kind of eliminates him. There was some things behind, the search with him, but I'm not quite sure if that was clear up because he does have some FBI thing going on, but he was cleared of all of those. So not sure what happened, but nonetheless, he's not a candidate anymore. There's a couple other guys that they're looking into. Gino, he did an interview. ALONZO HIGHSMITH did an interview. And a couple other guys did interviews. So right now we're just waiting and see. Now, coaching position. Manny Diaz, his fate. Well, Manny Diaz has not been told that he is safe, that he will return or anything like that. He also confirmed that in his last interview after the Duke game. Now, Manny Diaz, this Wednesday, coming up the 1st, December 1st, Manny Diaz's buyout will drop by $2 million. So if Miami were to try to buy out his contract now, they would save themselves $2 million. Most of us do believe that they are waiting for that. Why give a guy $2 extra million when you can wait 2 extra days? That's tough. Now, we are seeing a lot of coach being flipped and flopped everywhere. More significant one to me and probably to you guys, the Oregon guy. Not Mario Cristobal. I'm talking about Oregon's offensive coordinator. According to sources, according to a couple of guys with their blue checks on Twitter and credited sources and stuff like that, and the guys that you guys believe in because they got a big name and their credential. Those guys, according to them, the OC, Joe Moorhead, is the leading candidate for the Akron job. Yes, the Akron job. Could go there and be the head coach. That would mean Mario Cristobal at Oregon would be without an offensive coordinator. They would have to replace him. But if things goes Miami way, Mario Cristobal will not have to replace anybody at Oregon. He would have to literally come to Miami and create his own staff. That's tough. Now, like I said, depending on the AD, depending on who we get, like we've been hearing, and we're just gonna have to sit back and wait. Mario Cristobal, Lane Kiffin, and there's probably some other names behind the scene that we haven't been hearing or really want to hear because we want the big splash hire, whether it's Mario Cristobal or Lane Kiffin. But that's pretty much the update right there. Turnkey, they want to do the AD hiring, they want to do the search or whatever, they want to get paid. They're putting a damper in things. The Board of Trustees, few members aren't too happy. They're pushing to keep Manny Diaz, stuff like that. right now, I think the writing on the wall is written for Manny Diaz, but that's just my opinion. A lot of you guys been saying that, hey, you know, give him 4 or 5 years or whatever. Let him play out his contract or whatever. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but hey, nonetheless, you saw what you saw. It is what it is. The players now, very vocal. A lot of them are pushing to keep Manny Diaz. I mean, it is what it is. We saw the same thing with Al Golden. I think you pretty much see it at the end of the rope for every coach. The players on the team that, you know, got a little bond with them or whatever, always try to push to keep them. And we all see what turns out every single time. University moves on from them. Now, in this getting rid of Manny Diaz situation, how many of the guys do we keep? How many hit the transfer portal? How do we salvage recruiting? You know, how hard will we have to go into the transfer portal to get a good team? Who will be the coach? What players will he come in with? How many players from his school or whatever will actually transfer to Miami? How will all this thing fit? It's all questions that we don't have the answers to. Now, if Manny Diaz were to be retained, I would lose my mind. I would lose my freaking mind. Some of y'all probably would too. But man, we just gotta sit back and watch it play out. I hate it just as much as you do. So, like, share, subscribe, man. Like, share, subscribe. We're gonna go through this together. Yesterday felt like the world stopped because I didn't hear anything happening at Miami. And then boom, I'm hearing everything from everywhere else. Billy Napier to Florida. Lincoln Riley, instead of going to LSU, chose to go to USC. Now, I don't know what's the numbers for the USC contract, but we were hearing numbers thrown out there for $13 million a year for LSU. So I wonder what USC is offering. Now, with that being said, that means the Oklahoma job is open. Yes, another open job. LSU's still open. Oklahoma's now open. Virginia Tech, they're open. Duke, even Duke, fired their head coach. As you guys know, Duke is 0-8 in conference this season. Miami just beat them 47-10. They're 0-8 in conference. That's tough. That's tough. Now, a lot of head coaches, jobs are open. The Akron job is open. Joe Moorhead, hopefully he leaves Oregon and go be that head coach. Throw a little spice into this thing, man. Now, Mario Cristobal, his situation, not quite sure, but he did visit Miami. I think it was for his mom, like he said. I'm not sure if anybody from the University of Miami contacted him or, you know, met up with him while he was down here or anything like that, or tried to make a push for him. I do not know. I do not have any information on that. But, guys, I hate to say it, but we're in a waiting game. Now, hopefully this wait isn't too long, because if we keep on waiting, we might actually be stuck with Manny Diaz. I don't want to be stuck with Manny Diaz. Hurry up. I mean, don't hurry too fast, but hurry up. God dang it, man. I don't want to be stuck with Manny Diaz.